This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Carter. We start with some breaking news impacting high school sports in Wisconsin. The WIAA is now limiting girls' sports to students assigned female at birth. The change follows President Trump's executive order banning transgender female athletes from competing in women's or girls' sports. WIAA's executive director says the board updated its policy to help schools comply with the new federal guidance. A downtown bar's liquor license in jeopardy over allegations of underage drinking. The city is looking to pull Latino Bar and Grill's license. A special council meeting is happening tonight at 4:30 to address the matter. In a letter to the city, Police Lieutenant John Wenger says the owners and staff failed to stop underage drinking. And they say that officers were called to the bar more than 120 times since it opened in 2022. Voter turnout, meanwhile, was low for Tuesday's primary. According to the county clerk's office, La Crosse County has more than 79,000 registered voters and only 10,674 of them voted. In the mayoral race, just 6,151 votes were cast. Shondell Washington Spivey and Chris Kalo winning that race. Those two will face off in the April election. Governor Tony Evers is on his budget tour today. He'll be in Eau Claire this afternoon. The two-year budget includes nearly $2 billion in tax cuts aimed at lessening the impact of inflation.
If local governments agree not to raise the local property taxes, they'll get a direct payment from the state. I'm proposing to eliminate the sales tax on electricity and gas. I'm proposing to nearly double Wisconsin's personal income tax exemption. That means Wisconsinites will pay no income taxes on the first $1,200 they earn, period.
Evers' budget also calls for historic increases in spending for the UW system and K-12 schools. Republican Assembly Speaker Robin Vos calling Evers' spending proposals dead on arrival. And Republicans are using tax breaks to lure victims of wildfires and hurricanes to Wisconsin. A bill would give people who relocate here a $10,000 income tax credit for the 2025 tax year. Lawmakers behind the bill say it could help with workforce shortages in Wisconsin, like in the healthcare sector. People convicted of felonies would not be eligible for the tax break. It is Wisconsin Crossing Guard Week, and police say too many drivers are putting children at risk. Onalaska School Resource Officer Tyler Blair says half of all drivers aren't paying attention in school zones. He says the morning and afternoon rush are especially dangerous as students walk to and from school and drivers are distracted.
A lot of times we see people either focused on the radio or on their phones. We try to ask people to put down those main distractions and just pay attention to what's going on around you in that moment.
Drivers who ignore crossing guards face a $110 fine and 3 points on their license.
We had another chilly day out there. I bet everybody's getting sick and tired of hearing that at this point, but the good news is it was slightly warmer than we have been the last few days. That's not saying much, but it is a little bit warmer. We are starting to see those improvements out there. Most of the area getting into the negative single digits. Some lucky few got into the negative teens again. Sparta bottoming out around negative 24, that typical cold spot that we have. Right now, we're seeing temperatures actually climbing above zero for most of the area. Eau Claire still holding on to negative 2. La Crosse currently sitting around 4 degrees, but those wind chills are still a pretty big factor as you go throughout your day today. Still seeing wind chills for the most part in the negative teens out there. Some chillier ones over into southeastern Minnesota when the winds are just a tad bit stronger. Otherwise, we're going to continue to warm just slightly this afternoon, getting into a high of 8 degrees in La Crosse. Northwest winds, though, blowing around 10 degrees. So that's going to keep our wind chills largely below zero for the majority of the day and evening. In Eau Claire, it's a very similar story. We're having clouds starting to increase tonight. That could help our temperatures later after that sun sets, but still seeing another cold one today. We do have alert day conditions continuing on into tonight, but the warm up is right around the corner, so I'll have all the details coming up in my full forecast.
All right, Nicole, we'll see you later. Thank you. Thousands of federal government employees have been given pink slips in the first month of the Trump administration. The president and his DOGE chief, Elon Musk, are defending those cuts in their first joint interview. CBS's Natalie Brandt has the latest from the White House.
In a joint interview with Fox News, President Trump and Elon Musk defended efforts to downsize the federal government.
What all we're really trying to do here is restore the will of the people through the president. And what we're finding is that there's an unelected bureaucracy.
The White House insists that DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, is advising agencies, but that final decisions on who gets cut rest with agency leaders or secretaries. And those cuts have created confusion, like at the USDA, where CBS News confirms some veterinarians and animal health technicians working on the bird flu outbreak were accidentally fired. The agency said it's now working to rescind the dismissal letters.
What do we want?
Justice! Outside the CDC in Atlanta, protesters sounded off against cuts impacting more than 1,000 newer employees there. Democratic lawmakers worry about potential impact to the public, especially with cuts to agencies like the FAA.
These are really important jobs to the current system, and the current system has to keep functioning.
In the Fox News interview, President Trump insisted benefits such as Social Security are safe.
Other than this fraud or something, we're going to find it's going to be strengthened, but won't be touched. Medicare, Medicaid, none of that stuff is going to be touched.
Nothing.
Late Tuesday, a federal judge ruled the court could not immediately block DOJ's efforts to access federal computer systems without clear evidence of imminent irreparable harm. But she acknowledged the seriousness of allegations from states filing the lawsuit. Natalie Brind, CBS News, the White House.
And could $5,000 DOGE stimulus checks be coming? The program has reportedly saved the country $55 billion with a goal of $2 trillion. On social media, many Americans are calling for stimulus checks. Azoria investment firm says if the goal is met, $400 billion should go back to taxpayers, about $5,000 per household. Elon Musk has said that he has discussed the stimulus checks with the president. And TikTok could finally have a buyer, according to the New York Post. It is Wyoming entrepreneur Reed Rasner. The offer expected to come today is worth $50 billion. Previous potential buyers included billionaires Larry Ellison and Elon Musk. President Trump gave ByteDance 75 days to find a buyer for the app when he took office. Still to come for us at noon, Trump's new tariff target, the proposal that could raise sticker prices on cars across the country, and Nike stepping into shapewear, why the sportswear giant is teaming up with Kim Kardashian.
During the President's Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Here at Maxwell White, we know how valuable your time is. From issues with your hot water to slower clogged drains, our team is always on time with friendly service and solutions you can trust. Don't wait. Contact Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
Bad back? Get Good Feet with the personalized arch support system from the Good Feet store. Clinically proven to provide significant pain relief in only 4 weeks. Good Feet, good life. The Good Feet store. Book your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
In 2001, my father established La Crosse Fireplace Company. Since then, our family has had the privilege of helping families create a warm gathering place in their home. Today, my brother Jeremy and I are the second generation to carry on the values and traditions that was started 23 years ago. Whether it's a remodel or a new installation, La Crosse Fireplace Company looks forward to serving you for many years to come. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through all of February. We'll announce all of the winners on April 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
With a tankless system, you can have unlimited hot water whenever and for however long you need it. Upgrade to a tankless today and never be left without hot water again. Rely on Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
During the President's Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
In your consumer news, President Donald Trump is threatening more tariffs while Nike is joining forces with Kim Kardashian on a new fitness wear brand. CBS News' Chanel Call has the latest consumer news headlines from New York.
President Donald Trump is threatening to impose a 25% tariff on automobile imports. Yesterday, the president said he would reveal more on that proposal in early April. The president has already imposed a 25% tariff on all aluminum and steel imports, and he's directed his administration to look into reciprocal taxes to match what other countries impose on U.S. goods. Coca-Cola beverage line Simply is joining the prebiotic soda wars, launching its own Simply Pop line of fruit-flavored beverages, joining the ranks of popular rivals like Olipop and Poppy. The company says the drinks have no added sugar and contain 6 grams of prebiotic fiber to support gut health and vitamin C and zinc to support immune function. Simply Pop hits store shelves later this month. And Nike is teaming up with Kim Kardashian's Skims on a new women's fitness wear brand. The company say the ventures will include apparel, footwear, and accessories that are inclusive to all body types and crafted to fit every curve and enhance the body's natural form. The first Nike Skims collection is expected to debut sometime this spring, with a global expansion coming in 2026.
Coming up, is that peaceful lake hiding a health hazard? What researchers just discovered about still waters and a link to Legionnaire's disease when we come back. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street right now. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Sleepy Hollow Commercial Truck Center. We'll upfit your truck with anything you need to get the job done. Dump beds, flatbeds, we've got them. Snowplows, we've got them. Auto glass and spray and bed liners, we got you covered. We'll prepare your truck for anything at Sleepy Hollow Commercial Truck Center.
Your mom got a new tractor? Yep. Can she see in the dark? Can do. Hook up all the implements? Can do. Steer with ease? Can do. Bale hay all day? Can do. Shift like a race car? Can do. I'm out of here.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, your new go-to for all things gourmet and kitchen chic. From artisanal cookware to unique gourmet ingredients, we've got everything to inspire your inner chef. Discover our exclusive collection of kitchen gadgets, quality knives, and delicious culinary delights. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a home cooking enthusiast, Hazel and Lola's is here to elevate your kitchen game. Hazel and Lola's, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
Sleepy Hollow Commercial Truck Center. We'll upfit your truck with anything you need to get the job done. Dump beds, flatbeds, we've got them. Snowplows, we've got them. Auto glass and spray and bed liners, we got you covered. We'll prepare your truck for anything at Sleepy Hollow Commercial Truck Center.
It's officially cozy season. You're the coolest. Let's go!
You've set quite a vibe here.
That's how we roll.
Got the Drew Barrymore Show. Got the Drew Barrymore Show. This is the best interview I've ever done.
Yes! Did I do that? How fun is this? Oh. You won't want to miss it.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
In your medical news, as some states ban abortion, others are seeing a sharp rise in procedures. A new study finds that Colorado saw a 17% increase in abortions between 2020 and 2023. Researchers say the rise largely reflects patients traveling from Texas, where abortion bans took effect. The data shows how state policies are reshaping regional healthcare patterns. And women face racial disparities in the care they receive after a mammogram. A study by the University of Washington found among women who who got an abnormal screening result during a mammogram. Minority groups were less likely than white women to get diagnostic imaging on the same day. Same-day imaging makes a big difference in a patient receiving treatment fast if they are diagnosed with breast cancer. And health officials are warning swimmers about a rare but serious risk in still waters. New research in the Canadian Medical Association Journal finds Legionnaire's disease bacteria can thrive in warm, stagnant lakes and reservoirs. While fewer than 100 cases are reported annually, the disease can be severe. Experts say swimmers should be especially careful in areas with little water movement. And as we head to break, we'll take a live look from City Cam 8. Nicole is in next with a look at our forecast.
When we sit down with the customer, we're going to present the options. I want to be completely upfront and honest. I want to present every option to the best of my ability, and I want that customer at the end of the day to make the decision for themselves for what's right for them.
Toma Health's cardiac rehab specialists help patients recover from cardiovascular procedures.
Everything that I have done in this hospital, I feel more like a family than I did when I came in or anywhere else I've been. It gave me a second life.
I watched him every day here improve, 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 and I got a husband back.
Learn more about Toma Health Cardiac Rehab at tomahealth.org. During the President's Day sale at Home Furniture, get a free Stanley tumbler when you spend $6.99 or more on furniture, mattresses, and area rugs, like this sofa for $9.99. Get a $100 MasterCard Rewards card when you spend $14.99. Plus, when you spend $24.99 on your purchase, like this Esmond dining set, get $200 in MasterCard Rewards. Plus, pay no interest if paid in full within 1 year. The President's Day sale, going on now at Home Furniture.
When I'm done, cleaned up, and I take the customer down there, I go through it all with them and explain how the equipment operates, show them how the bypass operates, how to set the clock, how the unit actually backwashes, pulls brine, how a water softener actually works.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
News 8 Now Sports.
Thankfully, this is going to be our last bitterly cold day of the cold stretch. It's still looking to stay pretty cold, though, for the rest of the week, but we are starting to see some slight improvements in those temperatures. Here's our highs for today. We're actually finally getting into the single digits, kind of similar to what we saw yesterday, just a few degrees warmer, though. Most of us getting a little bit closer towards that 10-degree mark, which is something to celebrate about after we've had that last cold the last few days. Here's our wind chills, though. As we go into this afternoon, wind chills are going to be staying mostly near -10 out there. Going into this evening, we're not seeing a lot of improvement either. Most of the area staying towards -15 as you head on out and on your way home. Going towards tomorrow morning, again, we're still seeing alert day conditions lasting through tonight because there could be some isolated areas that get back towards -30 for those wind chills, but area-wide, we're seeing a large amount of improvement in our wind chills. Most of us staying towards that -15, -20 mark, so don't get me wrong, still very cold out there. Still going to want to be wearing a lot of protection from that cold, but definitely an improvement from where we were even yesterday and especially 2 days ago. And then as we head into the afternoon, look at this, wind chill is actually getting above 0 for tomorrow afternoon. That's going to be the first time that's going to feel like the temperatures are above 0 since Sunday. So this has been a nice long stretch, but the end is right around the corner and we have even warmer weather on the way after that. So here's our lows for tonight, still getting into the negatives, just below 0. That's going to be a trend going for the rest of the week, tonight and tomorrow night, seeing those lows around -5 for the most part, but we will be warming up as we head towards the weekend. And then tomorrow's highs actually getting, for a lucky few, into the low 20s, but again, those wind chills making it feel a little bit more like the single digits out there. We will have those clearing skies later that could maybe bump our temperatures up a little bit depending on when that sun starts shining out, but overall most of us staying in the upper teens and the low 20s out there. So here's our temperature trend though going in towards the weekend. We've been below average for just about 2 weeks now in La Crosse. It's been a very cold start to February, but we have that relief. It's going to be what looks like a fairly short amount of relief compared to how long we've been below average, but we are going to continue to slowly rise until about this weekend. We'll actually be nearing our average, actually getting near freezing, and then by the time we get into Monday, high temperatures, nearly 10 degrees above average for multiple days in a row, so definitely a great time to be spending outdoors, maybe seeing some people wearing some shorts and flip-flops, because 40 degrees after this stretch is definitely going to be feeling much warmer than it would in the fall. Here we are for Eau Claire. It's a very similar trend. We've been below average for what seems to be about 2 weeks now, and then similarly as we get in towards the week, getting high temperatures around 10 degrees above average. It always has to come to an end though, but the good news is our averages, even if we stay near normal after that, aren't too bad for this time of year. We're finally starting to see an uptick in that. Here's our normal high and lows right now, 34 degrees, 16 degrees for that low. In 1 week, we're already going to be rising into the upper 30s. 2 weeks, already hitting that 40 mark for our typical high. 3 weeks, already getting into the mid 40s. And then 1 month from now, we'll be seeing most every day, hopefully be seeing close to the 50s out there. We don't have any 50s in the forecast quite yet, but it's definitely something to look forward to, especially after this long stretch of cold. We do have the 40s in the forecast, so look at that. 40 on Sunday, 46 on Monday, 45 Tuesday, and then another 46 on Wednesday. And it's looking like we'll stay mostly dry, maybe a slight chance to see some rain coming in. Yeah, that's right, rain. We're actually going to see a chance of rain coming in Monday night and then again on Wednesday. But we've had our fair share of snow, so I wouldn't be totally against having some rain wash just a little bit of away. And then, it could make an effect on our temperatures as well if we get some of that snow gone. So I'm looking forward to it. I think everybody is, though.
Yeah, get some of that washed away and warm it up. Yeah, let's do it. All right, thank you, Nicole. Coming up, a small but fluffy addition to a zoo in Nashville. How this little cow is bringing visitors smiles when we come back.
Here at Donald Auto, we respect your time.
We'll be ready on schedule.
We'll text you with our progress and we'll get you in and out fast. We'll earn your repeat business with our excellent service.
That's why I'm proud to be part of the Dahl Auto family.
This street's like any other in Wisconsin, but the new neighbor is a pedophile who repeatedly raped a little girl, released after just 2 years in prison. Thanks to Judge Susan Crawford's sweetheart sentence, a fraction of the 60 years he faced. Now, the pedophile lives blocks from a school. And with Susan Crawford on the bench, your street could be next.
The 27th Annual Early Bird Home Show, only at the Board Store. The proof is in the truth. And the truth is that the Board Store does offer higher quality at lower prices, as has been the case for the last 35 years. The 27th Annual Early Bird Home Show. Superior products, superior service at the lowest prices of the year. Bath or kitchen remodels, windows or doors, pergolas, patio covers, sunrooms, siding, or gutters. Do it now. The 27th Annual Early Bird Home Show, only at the Board Store.
At Schwabel, Getz & Sieben, the most important value of our law firm is our commitment to our clients.
I am here to say thank you to them to have a law firm to represent me with dignity and honesty.
A huge weight was taken off of our shoulders.
Above and beyond what's expected from your attorney.
They took the worry out of the situation.
I'm so grateful for them. I would highly recommend them to everybody.
Call Schwabel, Getz & Sieben or go to schwabel.com for a free consultation.
I love showing people the new technology in our new cars, the way it integrates with your life every day with your phone and your mapping, text message, music, and just voice commands of what you can tell your car to do nowadays. I love selling cars at Dahl Auto.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Nashville Zoo's newest resident is stealing hearts with his playful debut. Meet Hamish, a Scottish Highland calf who's already making a big impression. The 7-week-old showed off his best zoomies during his first day in the enclosure, delighting visitors with his energetic runs. The zoo sharing the adorable moments on social media, inviting guests to visit Hamish and the more than 3,700 other animals that call Nashville Zoo home. Nicole's back with the final weather check when we come back.
We've done many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
It's time for the Holman Locker and Meat Market Hog Sale. Order a whole hog, half hog, or our pork bundle. Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat.
Welcome to Luther High School. We'd like to give you a glimpse into what your child will experience here. Smaller class sizes, focusing on their needs. Exploration of the arts. Students working together. At Luther High School, you'll find a community building a foundation for the future and a family for life. For more information or to schedule a visit, go to lutherhigh.org or find us on Facebook at We Love Luther.
No cash, no problem. Head to Wesco on Sparta and get up to 48 months to pay interest-free on all the hot new furniture you want. Looking to level up your space? We've got you covered with recliners, sofas, bedroom sets, and dining furniture. All available with zero interest for up to 48 months. Don't wait. Upgrade your home today and swing by Wesco in Sparta. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
It's time for the Holman Locker and Meat Market Hog Sale. Order a whole hog, half hog, or our pork bundle. Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat.
Here at Maxwell White, we know how valuable your time is. From issues with your hot water to slower clogged drains, our team is always on time with friendly service and solutions you can trust. Don't wait. Contact Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
This is our last night of alert day conditions. We can finally say that. It feels like we've been in alert day for around a week now with the snow and then the cold, but we will be seeing the possibility for wind chills getting as low as -30 again tonight. So you're definitely going to want to bundle up, especially as you go into tomorrow morning, but we definitely have something to look forward to now.
Yes, for sure. Can't wait for that. All right, thank you. And thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tonight.